Hello YouTube, today we're going to have a quick look at Morrisons Fireworks for 2021. As with last year, they are doing it slightly differently to most places. You can order online from directfireworks.co.uk. Not that you'll want to be doing that this year, because some of these prices are absolutely ludicrous, as I will show you in a moment. You can still buy in stores, as far as I'm aware. As you can see here, it does say from the 29th to the 7th of November, so slightly short selling times. I don't think you have to order online in advance. I think you can just turn up and buy them as of the 29th, which is very late, considering it's already been 11 days since fireworks were allowed to go on sale in England, Scotland and Wales. So it's a bit bizarre really that they only do it for such a short period of time, but I guess it keeps staffing costs down. As for the cost of the products, just crazy. Some of these prices were bad anyway, but now they're really bad. So, for example, one of the rockets, 7 rockets for £12, 1.4G rockets, just terrible. Not worth the money in any way. They were only a tenner last year, so that's 20% on top of an already inflated price, to be honest. Same with the Alien Attack, £25. That was just 20 quid last year, I think. The shot tubes were £5 last year. £6 for 5 shot tubes isn't great at all. The Demon Pack, that was 20 quid last year, so that's gone up by 25% again. Not the worst, these packs. I've heard reasonable reviews about them. I've never actually had one. Probably one of the only things I've not had from a supermarket, to be honest, these days. They're not the worst. You could probably do worse than these, particularly the slightly larger ones, which are quite powder heavy. But with the price rises, I feel like you can do better from other places this year from what we've seen. Going forward, you've got more of these cakes that you shouldn't buy because they're too expensive. £18 for a novelty fountain. You can get a novelty fountain from Tesco for 7 quid, and even that's more expensive than it should have been really from last year. Missile cake, £6, that's probably fairly standard really. The Imperial display pack, which we will take a closer look at, £125, which is a lot of money. As you can see here, it does show the contents on the box. So you've got a packet of shot tubes there. I'm not sure which shot tubes they are. Some of this is Cosmic branded, that's interesting. Star strobes there. A few other items. You've got some Bulldog. Cosmic was recently bought by the same company that owns Firestar, Bulldog, Nightstar, etc. Got some more rockets there. Another packet of rockets. Some more rockets. There's a lot of rockets. But yeah, if you look at it's just the same thing. Oh, that's really crap then. That's literally all you get, just that one little line for £125. Good God. Yeah, not even half as I thought it was bad anyway, let alone that bad. We'll get rid of that. These, when you look at £60 cakes in supermarkets, you're best off just going to a specialist. You can almost justify mail order for that, that kind of money, particularly if you bought something else with it as well, a nice packet of rockets or a selection box. Sparklers, they are what they are. And the little rockets here, 6-pack for £6, that's not quite so bad. Little rockets are quite fun really if you want something a bit wet. Sparklers again, the Nitro selection box again increased in price. Not really, £12 for a pretty small selection box. You're better off going to Asda and getting two of the £5 boxes from there. Olympic display pack for £60. It has gone up in price from last year, but to be fair, again, this one's quite a powder heavy. I think it's something like 950 grams, which isn't too bad. £12 for a 16-shot cake, be a bit rubbish. Again, all of this stuff, the 12 rockets for 25 quid, and there is a video on here which I won't play because YouTube won't like that, but just a rip-off really, to be honest. Twin burst shot tubes for £12, terrible. Big cakes, again, don't buy them from a supermarket. The Viper pack, again, could be worse with all the other packs. It could be worse for the money. You get quite a lot of powder in them, so they're not too bad. But again, I probably would stay away. And finally, the 2-pack of fountains for £12. You can buy probably better and bigger fountains individually for the same money, so avoid. So yeah, sums up a very negative review of Morrisons Fireworks online. Just don't buy any of them, to be honest. They're all pretty crap. If you're going to buy from a supermarket this year, Lidl and Tesco with their standard offerings are looking like the best bets, along with some cherry-picked pieces from Asda. Everywhere else isn't looking so good at the moment. I do apologise for the lack of actual leaflets. Nowhere seems to have any around here. Now I live in Cardiff. Used to be a bit better in Somerset, but the big city has run out. But at least we can look at some of these web pages and I can at least talk you through what they've got. So anyway, thank you very much for watching, and if I can find a leaflet, I'll be back with some more another time. Cheers.